is at level 6. Let's find it. You already know what it is. Your character gets gang up. Now, everything that I was talking about before, I mean, your character is entirely built around getting flat-footed. Even if you're a mastermind, or even if you're a, whatever, a mastermind, a scoundrel. It's like, oh, the scoundrels get better at fainting. The mastermind is recall knowledge can make, you're all still just trying to make the person flat-footed. And my contention is it's better and easier to just move next to the creature and then make it flat-footed. Now, before you had to flank, but with gang up, you don't even have to do that. Because when you gang up, all you have to do is have an ally be able to make melee attacks against it. So now you don't even have to do anything. Once you pick up gang up, it is almost unthinkable, unless, like, I don't know, everyone in your party is dead, in which case you should be running away, that you're not going to have your target be flat-footed at all times. And so there's no need to do fainting, and there's no need to do recall knowledges to make them flat-footed. All you have to do is move next to the guy that your other party members are attacking. End of story. There might be some weird party that no one else is a melee character, in which case you should really reconsider your party composition. But now, obviously, there's still benefits. If you're flanking, your ally gets the benefit of it as well. But let's also be clear here that you get the most benefit out of it, because not only do you get that, lower armor class that you have to hack, but your sneak attack damage, your critical specialization effects, your debilitation effects, all trigger off of attacking a flat-footed target. So it is absolutely critical. If you are not attacking a flat-footed target, don't even bother making the attack roll. Try to do something else. Aid. I don't know. It's just not worth it. So gang up makes it ridiculously easy for you to essentially make all of your attacks sneak attacks. And that's at level 6. Then at level 8, we get, come on, load it up. We get Opportune Backstab. Now, Opportune Backstab is a reaction. We know reactions are good. They allow us to really maximize our action potential. Sneak attacking is good. And rogues, because they are sneak attacking oftentimes with agile weapons, are going to have a lower multiple attack penalty than other characters. But we know that attacking with multiple attack penalty is bad. In fact, even attacking with the first multiple attack penalty, -5 or -4 for an agile rogue, can really, really hurt your attack chances and absolutely kill your critical hit chances. So again, being able to attack with no multiple attack penalty is the goal. And this is part of the reason why Attack of Opportunity is so powerful. It's not just that Attack of Opportunity is cool and good because it's like, oh, I could do some extra damage. When you trigger an Attack of Opportunity, multiple attack penalty does not apply. So even if you attacked once or twice in your prior turn, if you make an Attack of Opportunity, no multiple attack penalty. So with Opportune Backstab, our rogue has the ability to move into melee, make with their ally, maybe their barbarian buddy or their fighter, pal. Doesn't matter if they're flanking or not. The creature is now flat-footed to me. That means I'm going to sneak attack them with no multiple attack penalty. Awesome. I'd love to be able to do that again. Crit, to double my sneak attack damage, do my critical specialization effect. That'd be great. So now I have Opportune Backstab. And in the next round, my barbarian ally, my monk ally, my fighter ally hits my enemy in melee. A trigger. A creature within your melee reach is hit by a melee attack from one of your allies. I told you we would get back to this, but this feat is part of the reason why melee rogues are very, very, very powerful. Because even if your character is a ranged rogue, this ability is not going to be available to you. And this allows you to make a strike against the triggering creature. It's essentially an Attack of Opportunity, but instead of being triggered by the enemy moving, it's triggered by the enemy being hit. Now, will this trigger every single turn? No. But if you have multiple people in your party who are attacking the same target in you in melee, chances are fairly good that they are going to land a hit, at least one of them. And if they do, you get to make a free attack that doesn't have the multiple attack penalty, which ultimately brings us to the final piece de resistance of the quote unquote core rogue build, which is if we go to level 12, we see preparation, which came out in the Advanced Player's Handbook or Advanced Player's Guide. Now, preparation is a single action to basically gain a reaction on your off turn. And it's got flourish, so you can only do it once per turn. And at first you might think, well, a reaction isn't as good as an action, right? So I'm trading down. No, because remember, we have opportune backstab. And the preparation allows us to now have 2 reactions, one of which has to be used for a rogue reaction. And luckily, the opportune backstab has the rogue trait. So that means that our character, our rogue, can now move in, attack in melee, trigger a sneak attack, prepare with their 3rd action. Then on my allies' turns, one of them hits, I attack with a reaction using opportune backstab, triggering sneak attack again, because I'm still in melee with my ally. So I've now done sneak attack twice with 2 multiple attack penalties of 0. My multiple attack penalty is now still 0. Another ally hits, or that same ally hits again. Now I get a 2nd opportune backstab because I prepared. And so now I have made 3 attacks with no multiple attack penalty in 1 round. And I can do that every single round of the combat. There's no check. There's no check to be made. I don't have to feint them. I don't have to recall knowledge them. I don't have to do any of that stuff. The only thing I have to do is attack. And you know what? We're going to be doing that anyways. And if God help you, if your attack bonus isn't as high as it could possibly be. So yeah, I mean, you can still miss, but that's the life. That's the life of the game. These 3 feats really, in my opinion, push the rogue into a really very high level of combat performance. That is, quite frankly, a sight to behold.